If you guys want to win a copy of the Ultimate Edition of FIFA 19 worth around $100, all you need to do is leave a like on the video, leave a comment down below and subscribe to my channel. Do those three things, that'll enter you into the giveaway and I'll be sending a copy to one of you guys when the game's released. Hey guys, Heathway here, welcome back to another video, and today I'm going to be showing you guys a cheap FIFA 19 star squad that you guys should be able to pick up for around 25 to 30,000 coins, and I think that's quite an attainable price point for a star squad on the new game once you guys have opened up your starter packs and done a little bit of trading on the web app. I expect you'll have around about 30k or so, and for that price you can build a really good team that will set you in good stead to play your first couple of games in divisions and maybe even the first week in Foot Champions as well. Now of course FIFA 19 is yet to be released, so the ratings and stats of the players you see in the squad aren't confirmed. It is built on Photoshop. However, the players in this squad, they're going to have very similar ratings and stats when the full game is released, so you guys should be able to head straight onto the game, build this squad when it's very cheap on the web app, and it will probably rise up a little bit in price afterwards as some of these players do look really popular and overpowered, so you'll actually be able to make some profit on the squad as well if you decide to sell it. But if you guys do enjoy, leave a like if you do. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe, and without further ado, let's go on into it. So I've decided to go with the 4-3-3 formation as it's very balanced, and in the early stages of a new game that's exactly what you want as you're getting used to the new gameplay. You can easily mix and match and try out any of the other versions of the 4-3-3 as you adapt to the new gameplay. So for example, if you feel you want a little bit more defensively, you could maybe go with the second or third variations that have defensive midfielders. If you feel you're lacking in the attack, you can go with the fourth variation. So you can mix and match as you play more of the game, but I think just when you start off, it's a really good formation. Starting off in the goalkeeper position, I've gone with Tatarasanu from Ligue 1. He's a Romanian keeper. He had a really good season last year and actually got a decent winter upgrade. I expect he'll be around about 79 or 80 rated at the beginning of FIFA 19. He'll be really cheap and just have a good well-rounded card for the price. Now moving up into the defence, we start off on the left-hand side with Luca Digne getting the hybrid part of this team going as he's from the Premier League, a new signing from Barcelona in the summer. I expect he'll get a slight downgrade, maybe to around 76 or 77, as he didn't play too much last season. He was second choice left back behind Jordi Alba. However, he's still going to have a great card, good pace, good defending and physicality, and then going forwards he's got good crossing and passing, and that is very important on FIFA 19 as crossing and heading is quite overpowered. Next to him, I've gone with Kimpembe. I expect he'll get a nice upgrade as he was a key part of PSG's defence last season, played a lot of games and was very good for them, and he was also in the French squad, although he didn't really play too many games in the World Cup. He's going to have good pace, defending, physicality, and he'll be quite good on the ball as well, so definitely a good player to look out for in the early stages of FIFA 19. And then next to him, I've gone with Marcelo from Lyon. He's going to be a little bit slow, but still probably have around 70 pace, really good defending and physicality, and he's quite tall as well, going to be a real rock at the back for your team. And then completing the defence in a right back, I've gone with his Lyon teammate Tete. He's going to have a very similar card to Digne, just a good well-rounded overall card in terms of overall stats, good pace, defensive ability and also physicality, and then going forwards he'll have the crossing and passing, which as said is very important on FIFA 19. Next up in a left centre mid, I've gone with Carlton Sally. He'll be by far the most expensive player in this squad. I expect he'll be around 15,000 coins on the web app. I think he was about 10k at the beginning of FIFA 18, but he'll probably get a slight upgrade as he had a good season last year for Bayern Munich and France. You can go with Goalkeeper from Wolfsburg if you want a slightly cheaper option. He'll probably be under 1,000 coins and is still a decent player. But TOLISSO will be the real heart and soul of this team. He's going to have such a good, well-rounded card, both defensively and going forwards. He'll be amazing for your team. And I think on FIFA 19, he's going to be the cheap hullet. He was so good on FIFA 18, and I think next year he's going to be even better. In the middle of the pitch, I've gone with Kondogbia from Valencia. He had a good season last year, so we'll get a nice upgrade. He'll have a good, well-rounded card, and I think the most important thing with him is his height and physicality. That is very important on FIFA 19. From what I played on the beta, you needed to have strong players who could really dominate the air in your midfield, and that is exactly what you're going to have with Kondogbia. And I've then gone with a very similar player on the right hand side, and that is Bakayoko. He got a much needed transfer to AC Milan. He really didn't get much game time last year, and when he did play, it was a bit of a flop at Chelsea, but hopefully he can get his career back on track at AC Milan. He will get a slight downgrade. He was an 82 on FIFA 18. I expect he'll be around an 80 or maybe 81 on FIFA 19, but he's still going to have those very good stats that he had on FIFA 18 that made him one of the most popular players on the game. He'll be very, very strong, good defensively, and also very tall, and having him, Bakayoko, and TOLISSO in a midfield is going to be very hard to break down for your opponents. Now, completing the team, we've of course got the front three, and we start off on the left-hand side with Hazard. Not Eden Hazard, it's Thorgan Hazard, his brother, and he had a really good season last year for Borussia Mönchengladbach. He got himself a Team of the Season card and an upgrade to an 82. I think he'll be an 83 rated card on FIFA 19 with some really good stats. Already on FIFA 18, he had a very well-rounded card. He had over 80 for pace, dribbling and passing, and he had high 70s for physicality and also for shooting. So if he gets a slight upgrade in any of those stats, he's just going to become even better. And what I really like about him is the fact he's got a very, very good crossing ability, and with the dribbling, the skill moves, I think he's got 4-star skills, and the pace, he can beat players easily, swing the ball into the box, and when you see the striker we've got in this team, that's definitely something you want, as crossing is very, very overpowered on FIFA 19. On the right wing, I've gone with Suso from AC Milan. He actually has a very, very similar card to Hazard, at least on FIFA 18, and I expect it will stay the same moving into FIFA 19. He's got over 80 for passing, which is really important. As said, he's going to have that very, very good and accurate crossing ability, good dribbling as well, and 4-star skill moves, and I expect to be really cheap as well at the beginning of FIFA 19. But completing the team, we have got Michy Batshuyaai, and on the closed beta, he was my favourite player. He was just so good. He's now moved to Valencia, so a brand new card there in La Liga. And he was just so good. He dominated everyone I played against, and on the beta, players were quite cheap, so loads of people had the likes of Ramos, Chiellini, overpowered people like Manolas and Smalling and Bailly, and he dominated all of them. He's just a very strong player, very tall as well, very, very dominant in the air, very clinical as well. Just all round, he was an absolute beast, and he'll probably get a nice upgrade to around 82 or maybe even 83, as he had a really good second half of the season last year playing for Borussia Dortmund. He started off at Chelsea, didn't really get too much game time. When he did play, he was decent, but when he went on loan, I believe he went on loan, I'm not sure if they sold him or not, but when he was at Dortmund, he was really good, so he will probably get a nice upgrade, and he's just going to be even better. He was an 80 rated non-rare on the beta, and he tore everything up, so if he gets upgraded, he's going to be so good, and despite that, I think he'll still probably be like 3 or 4k. On the web app, players are just really cheap on the whole, so you should be able to pick this team up, as said, for around 25 to 30k on the web app. It may rise up to about 40 or 50 when the full game is released, so I would recommend trying to get this team on the web app. And I know maybe for some of you guys 25k is quite a lot in the early stages of the game, but once you open your star specs, you can expect to have around 10k. And if you follow some of the trading tips I've been uploading recently, I'll leave a link down below to my trading playlist. Check that out, because that's got loads and loads of tips that will help you guys make loads of coins. You could easily have about 100 or 200k within the first couple of days on the web app if you follow some of the tips I've shown you. So getting to 25 or 30k should be very easy. You should be able to do that in a couple of hours. And if you're still not too sure, I'm going to have more trading videos coming out. I'll be doing trading live streams as well on the web app and on early access as well, showing you guys exactly how to make coins. So stay tuned for all that kind of stuff there. If you do want to maybe see a slightly cheaper team on a lower budget, maybe 10 or 15k, just let me know down below. And if you want to see an even higher budget team, I'll probably be building maybe a 100k team as my starter squad once I've traded and opened some packs. So if you want to see my starter squad I'm planning on building, also just let me know down below in the comments. But if you guys enjoy, leave a like. Let's try and smash 100 on the video. It would be much appreciated. Also, if you guys are new around here, don't forget to subscribe. We're only like 400 subs now off 50k, which has been what I've been working towards for like 4 years or so now. That has been my goal for ages. So if you guys could subscribe, that would be much appreciated. But anyway, hope you guys enjoy, and I'll catch you later. Take care.